A few hours later, my girlfriend, JJ, a hairstyle and makeup goddess, showed up at my place to help me with my look. There was no way I would have been able to do my hair in any kind of cool style, and the last time I tried to do my own costume makeup, it looked like a 4-year-old had drawn all over my face. I might have been able to see details in my head and bring them to life for parties and events, but I couldn't draw by hand if my life depended on it. I'd met JJ at a private event a few years back. She'd been hired by the same woman who had hired me, and we bonded instantly, each one of us admiring the other's work. JJ exuded confidence, coupled with a punk rock look that suited her perfectly. She was a badass with empowering energy. It was just one of those things. We grew closer after realizing we only lived 10 minutes apart, and neither one of us had a lot of girlfriends, at least not ones that we trusted. Being a woman was hard enough, but being your own boss and running a financially successful company took it to another level. Other women didn't always understand the sacrifices that needed to be made in order to succeed. Work would always come first for women like us, and that meant a lot of declined invitations and people feeling blown off. Eventually, they stopped asking. It got ugly at times, and it was definitely lonely.
I was pacing around my Santa Monica condo, not even paying attention to the ocean outside my window. Normally, the view would calm me and take me out of the tailspin I was currently in, but it wasn't working this time. I was too riled up, just thinking about her. "I told you she'll be there," Greg said, sounding exasperated. "She actually said that?" I pushed, demanding he tell me exactly what she had said to him. "Craig, Eve said she would come tonight. You're sure?" He breathed into the phone, loud and annoyed. "Why are you doing this to me? I need to get ready, and you're making me sweaty." "Just tell me what she said. Does she know I'm coming?" "How would she know you're coming? We didn't talk about you," he shouted, his voice going up a full octave. He had no idea about my and Eve's past. "Listen, Tyson, Eve said she would come, but not for long. I could only convince her to stay for like an hour, so whatever you're planning on pulling during my beautiful and perfect party, you'd better get here early to do it." Rubbing my hand down my face, I pulled the phone from my ear and wanted to scream. Getting to the party early was definitely going to be a problem. It was going to take me at least 2 hours to drive out there with traffic, and I hadn't even started getting dressed yet. My face makeup alone was going to take more than an hour. It needed to be perfect, mysterious, and not at all revealing. Eve couldn't know it was me underneath the mask and makeup. If she did, she'd leave. I pictured it all in my head. Her putting the pieces together and bailing as quick as her legs would take her. There was zero chance she'd let me explain anything to her. Not after all this time. Everything had to be just right in order for this to work.